This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for September 10th, 2025. The Recording Industry Association of America has released its mid-year 2025 U.S. recorded music revenue report, reflecting a high of $5.6 billion across all formats. Paid subscriptions grew 6.4% to end the period with 105 million accounts. Subscription revenues are up 5.7% to $3.2 billion. Vinyl held steady at $456 million, making up more than 3/4 of all physical music revenue. Following nearly a 2-decade resurgence, and more vinyl was shipped than CDs for the 5th consecutive year. After undertaking spring and summer touring, it looks like System of a Down have their sights set on touring Europe and the UK in 2026. The band's logo was just projected in London on buildings, with fan reports also indicating similar projections being shown in Italy. Rumors of stops in other European territories have also been circulating. Experience Hendrix, LLC, and Legacy Recordings are releasing Bold as Love by the Jimi Hendrix Experience on November 7th. Produced by Janie Hendrix, original Experience recording engineer Eddie Kramer, and John McDermott, this expansive collection is available as a 5 LP vinyl plus Blu-ray or 4 CD plus Blu-ray set. The deluxe box set includes the original stereo and mono mixes of Axis, Bold as Love remastered from the original mixes created by Hendrix, the album's producer Chaz Chandler, and the original engineer Eddie Kramer. There is also a set of Dolby Atmos mixes and additional 40 alternative versions, unreleased studio takes, demos, live tracks, and television appearances from the album's gestation and recording period, 28 of which have never seen the light of day. Wings have announced a definitive self-titled anthology collection personally overseen by Paul McCartney. The set is also due to arrive on November 7th, calling it, quote, an impressive array of beautifully designed formats. The Foo Fighters appear to be teasing their return, calling on fans to, quote, assemble, and sharing photos from the studio. The band's 11th and latest album, But Here We Are, was released in 2023, marking the first material since the death of drummer Taylor Hawkins the previous year. Back in July, Foo Fighters marked their 30th anniversary by sharing a new song called Today's Song that hit number 1 on the rock charts. The online post also said, make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter for info you won't want to miss, just saying. Clutch are celebrating a decade of psychic warfare coming up on October 2nd with a deluxe anniversary edition pressed on purple smoke vinyl available exclusively through clutchmerch.com. And Spinal Tap return this Friday, not only with their new album, but Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues hits theaters. Liquid Death has joined forces with Spinal Tap for a limited edition 11-pack of canned Still Mountain Water, so limited that there are only 11 of the 11 packs, and they're priced at $1,100 each. Each 11-pack is signed by the members of Spinal Tap, Nigel Tufnell, David St. Hubbins, and Derek Smalls. The band performed on Jimmy Kimmel Live this week, performing with 5 bass players their classic song, Big Bottom. 21 Pilots have filed a lawsuit against the Chinese online marketplace Temu, accusing the company of trademark infringement, unfair competition, and misappropriation of likeness. In the complaint, 21 Pilots accused Temu of manufacturing and selling, quote, a myriad of items that are counterfeit or blatant copies of their merchandise and other intellectual property. The lawsuit alleges this creates an implied relationship between 21 Pilots and Temu, which constitutes, quote, unfair competition that devalues the band's brand. As evidence, the complaint includes dozens of pages of photos comparing original official merch to the alleged counterfeit materials sold on Temu. One example features an official $35 21 Pilots t-shirt alongside a strikingly similar replica sold on Temu for $7.54. Insight and Weldon Owen are set to release Dead in the Kitchen, the official Grateful Dead cookbook, on October 21st. The hardbound vegetarian cookbook by chef and culinary writer Gabby Moskowitz will be available in time to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the band. The foreword was written by Molly Katzen. Dead in the Kitchen is the official authorized Grateful Dead cookbook featuring the band's iconic artwork, logos, and illustrations. Fans can find recipes organized and inspired not only by the band's timeless music, but also the loyal Deadheads that continue to find kindness and community amongst one another. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, share, follow, comment, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 275, featuring Spencer Charnas from Ice Nine Kills, is available now.